Capricorn, hi and welcome to October. I hope it finds you well. As a reminder, this reading is for anybody that has their sun, moon, rising, midheaven, and or their Venus in Capricorn. But if you're cross-watching or you just felt like you had to click on this video, there is a message in here for you, and I hope it finds you well. Let's go ahead and get into this spread, you guys. First week in October, you have the Queen of Wands, followed by the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands with the Page of Swords. Now, coming into the second and third week of October, you have the Empress card, followed by the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Then by the end of October, where you will find yourself, you have the Nine of Swords with the Sun card and the Hermit card. Okay, so key players here. We have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Virgo. Are you needing to go back and look at what those seasons were trying to tell you? Is that what you're doing? Definitely by the end of the month. What it was trying to get you to see, okay, shed light on by the end of the month. How it was trying to help change you for the better. How the universe wasn't working against you, you know, only your thoughts were. And this whole time, you have been the one holding yourself back, you know. What were those seasons trying to show you? I feel like by the end of the month, you're definitely going to pull back a little bit, especially when it comes to being social and wanting to have social connections. You're going to take a little bit more time to focus on yourself. And to really look at this energy. If not, these are going to be actual people in your life, okay? Some people coming into your life, somebody that's really positive and can bring out the fun side of you, you know. They're very entertaining, has a light sense of humor, you know, can be childish, very playful, but the optimist that you need in your life. A yes man, that might be what you're looking for. Somebody else that can just be more supportive for you. If you're looking for companionship, and it doesn't have to be romantic, okay? This can be a platonic relationship also that you might be seeking. But then somebody else comes in that can bring balance. They're more like logical. They're more withdrawn. I don't want to say like introverted, but definitely opposing energies here, okay? So very good for different things, looking at and looking into things. This is that type of person, paying attention to detail, you know. Also talks about like time, somebody that is very conscientious then, in a sense, right? Self-aware. So there we go. But yeah, with this Taurus energy, and because Capricorns, I do believe your archetype is feminine. Just like Aries is more of like a masculine archetype. I do believe you guys are more feminine, but I feel like especially for the males that may be watching this video right now, you're struggling with being receptive, and very loving, and nurturing, right? That's something that you are struggling with coming into the middle of the month. It's something that just doesn't come naturally to you. But outside of that, I do feel like there is some excitement surrounding either community, home life, your career life, okay? And what else? Like your own personal interests and hobbies, a relationship, if I did not say that, like a romantic relationship, a marriage even. I feel like it's really taking off. It is really, truly taking off at this time. There's a change in pace, definitely. Swift energy coming in. But things are looking good. Things are looking up. I do want to say that with this fire energy that is here, that throughout the month you're just careful. Especially I'm hearing be careful what you say. just make sure that you're not coming off offensive in your confidence in the way that you speak, you know, confidently. You're very self-assured of who you are. So I guess that's where this Hermit energy is coming from. This is you guys by the end of the month. Just being fully self-aware, you know who you are, and sometimes you can be very unsolicited in the opinions that you give off, or just the remarks that you may have, you know what I'm saying? And some people can take it the wrong way. So just be careful as far as what you say this month and how you say it, because you do have the capabilities to be diplomatic in your speech, right? I do know that it sometimes can be annoying when people don't really get your sense of humor, or they just don't really understand where you're coming from and the innocence of your intentions when you do certain things that people are offended by. But just have, again, more of that nurturing and compassionate nature to get through the month as scotch-free as you possibly can. But outside of that, regardless, there is a lot of good surrounding a relationship. There is full commitment here, or on the table for those that are dating and wanting to be a little bit more serious. So some of you guys are going to be just taking that chance and asking this person out, you know, asking them to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe even husband and wife. This can be a proposal, because we do have the Hierophant, which is all about contracts, marriage, relationships, yada yada. So you might be asking somebody to, you know, be your fiance, essentially. So congratulations if that is about you. That's what's happening. But if not, no worries. Other things are taking off for you. 10 of Pentacles does correlate to your 10th house. Well, the number 10 in general, okay? So the 10th house is your midheaven. Now, to know what your midheaven is, you have to know your exact time of birth to pull that up in your natal chart, okay? But midheaven does talk about career. So if not love, then your career, again, successes and projects are taking off. You have finally gotten the ball rolling as far as being able to leave a legacy behind. Like, you're doing something that's really meaningful and impactful, not only for yourself but for the community, and it's being visualized and realized coming into October, or the energy is there for you to take advantage of to realize certain dreams that you have on the career front, okay? So just whenever you watch this video, for whatever you're going through, energy is here and it's supportive and it's really nice, so long as you know, you watch what you say. And because you're watching this video, if somebody says something that does rub you the wrong way, don't be reactive, you know. Take this as the warning that that is the energy that is out there, and so you can be the bigger person and have a different response back. Don't be passive aggressive. I am getting that with this here. And go back and forth with people. It's not worth bantering unless it's playful and that's what you like to do, and that's something that like turns you on. Then okay, look for that in relationships, but just beware that that is here. So don't allow others to easily offend you. Have tough skin, which is natural for you Capricorns. But yeah, as far as obstacles, I feel like there's a disapproving mother of potentially a relationship, because you know Demeter, and since it's in the obstacles position, she can be a very spiteful, resentful, depressed type of woman. Like, misery loves company, and so if she's not happy, the whole world is unhappy type of energy. So this can be, again, a mother figure that is disapproving of this relationship. But do not let this person, if it's not a mother and just somebody that has like influence or some sort of power, don't let them get in the way of your love and the way that you feel, okay? If you've been separated from somebody that you want to be in a serious relationship with, right, and you are thinking of making your presence known and still taking that risk with trying to reignite the flame within that relationship, then don't let your friends or those in your external environment change how you feel. that's just what I'm getting. Don't let anybody get in the way of how you feel and your emotions. As well, Venus is in Scorpio and maybe for the next 4 months. So it's going to cause a lot of people to have to deal with certain emotional traumas that they have buried beneath the surface. Okay, so if this is you, just beware that you're going to have to deal with this energy so that you can come out of this cycle and the stereotype of being the devil, right? Because I feel like a lot of you Capricorns are very good at like forming facades, you know, and not really revealing your softer side, not being romantic. That can definitely be affecting a relationship that is already existing. So just learn how to be a little bit more sympathetic, okay? Learn how to, I don't want to say be a pushover, but learn how to give other people emotional things that they need from you, right? Don't be stingy with that and hold that back and give it only to yourself. Don't be selfish in that way in matters of the heart, in ways in which you give, because that's just going to affect everything else. But coming into the end of the month, just get out of your head, stop overthinking, right? Everything's already taken care of. You just have to turn around and see it for yourself. So don't look left, look right. Don't look down, look up. You know, go in the opposite direction than where you were going when your thoughts are negative or when your actions are becoming more negative. The decisions that you make are not really in alignment with who you are, okay? So that is what is coming through for you Capricorns. But as far as your chakras are concerned, your root chakra is here. Which is, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's pretty moderate. Your sacral chakra is here. Your solar plexus is here. Heart chakra is here. You do have the third eye crown chakra. As always, heed your own personal intuition, okay? So that's what's coming through for you guys. I'm not really seeing anything that is underactive other than your third eye crown chakra and your throat chakra. Well, no, I take that back. Just your third eye crown chakra and your solar plexus. So those two are underactive. Get those back into balance. But if what I said did resonate for you, definitely give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends and family, and do subscribe for more as well. You may now book for a private reading. So if you need more information as far as what's going on, you can send me an email below and we can set you up for a personal reading. So yeah, other than that, I will talk to you guys in the mid-month.